In your interactions with others, be especially wary of those who are ambitious, yet lack talent, possess no personal charisma, and are unwilling to work as hard as you do. They may well be the quite dangerous type of people. Individuals who are lazy yet consumed by ambition are rather dangerous, for they will stop at nothing to achieve their ends. The appropriate course of action is to keep your distance, neither deliberately provoking them nor giving them any reason to harbor hostility toward you. For this type of person will spend every hour of every day ceaselessly plotting against you. Protect yourself and steer clear of such potential risks. Many people view anxiety as an enemy, yet I believe that, at times, it can actually serve as a superpower. I even consider myself fortunate to experience anxiety, for it generates a powerful driving force. It prevents you from becoming complacent with the status quo, compelling you to get out of bed and keep moving forward, rather than stagnating. I see a great deal of positivity in anxiety. It activates your senses and sustains your momentum. The key lies in learning to harness it. If you want your brain to quickly master new knowledge, one of the very valuable strategies is to imbue that information with meaning. The prerequisite for the brain to retain information is the establishment of connections. And relevance, simply put, it involves clearly asking yourself, why is this important? For instance, when you wish to remember a specific event or piece of information, try linking it to something utterly absurd. Such outlandish associations make it significantly easier for the brain to lock onto that memory and retain it over the long term. Give this method a try, and you will discover that remembering things becomes a much more effortless task. Do you ever feel awkward or put on the spot when someone pressures you to drink or eat something that makes you uncomfortable? Here are three simple yet highly effective strategies to help you respond in a way that clearly establishes your boundaries, making it easier to stand firm in your choices. Making it easier to stand firm in your choices. High tip number one: start with "I am not drinking right now" and state it directly. Asterisk, asterisk, don't just say a simple no thanks. By explicitly stating that you aren't drinking Diet 80 this moment, you convey to the other person that you have made a deliberate decision. Tip number two: immediately follow up with your reason. Asterisk, asterisk, right after your initial response. Add, "I am taking responsibility for my health." Even if the other person continues to try and persuade you, having provided a reason makes you appear principled and consistent. Tip number three: end your response with a definitive statement. Asterisk, asterisk, whatever you do, never say, "I am not drinking right now," but drained. The moment you introduce a "but," your response ceases to be a firm boundary and instead turns into an explanation. When defending yourself during an argument, try using these three practical phrases. First, when the other person attempts to distort the facts or impose their own interpretation, state firmly, "I am not imagining things." This allows you to stand your ground and avoid falling into self-doubt or backing down. Second, when the other person's remarks cross your personal boundaries, respond calmly, "That does not meet my standards for response." This clearly establishes boundaries, signaling to the other person that their behavior falls below the threshold required for you to continue the conversation. Third, when the other person constantly interrupts or dominates the dialogue, say, "I came here to have a proper conversation, not to be talked over." This effectively safeguards your space while making your needs clear to the other person. Mastering these expressions will give you greater confidence and composure during arguments. Give them a try.